Paul Finebaum has vanished. He's vanished from his regularly scheduled program on ESPN after he sat down for an interview with Clay Travis last week. He discussed two noteworthy topics: a possible Senate run in Alabama, and then ESPN alleged axing a potential interview with President Trump that he requested the year before. While ESPN PR says the report that Finebaum's TVs were canceled is totally false, Clay Travis is standing on business and using his sources to say he's bullshitting. I haven't seen him this week, so I'm just throwing it out there. Clay Travis, is he on to something here or no, Steve?
Clay Travis, guy of respect, started his own business. I'm going to stick up for Clay here because when it comes to ESPN's PR, I guess his name is Bill Hoffmeyer. Excuse me. Let me clear my throat. In the immortal words of the Thompson twins, lies, 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 yeah. They're lying. I've talked to some people. I know some sources. They're lying. Clay Travis caught him, and now they're trying to backtrack to make Clay Travis look like he's not having the right information.
And I heard they put him on Get Up this morning.
Right. And think about this, guys. A guy like Finebaum, 98% of his identity is about college football, right? He's been doing certain scheduled hits on that network on certain shows for years, right? And I'm not saying you have to like him or watch him, but that's been the consistent schedule he's had. And then all of a sudden, he's not on it in the middle of the football season.
I'm tripping on the hypocrisy that I keep saying because Stephen A. literally does political takes on his own show. Is he excluded? I'm confused. Stephen A. now has been hard on he's gone on Clay Travis's show himself.
Well, they can't do much though. They can't do it to him. And also, I think a lot of it. But JB, isn't a lot of his political takes on his own podcast though? That's not within the ESPN umbrella.
Yeah, it's his own podcast.
It's a little different.
But I don't get.
But just like this though, this wasn't on ESPN either.
That's my point. Thank you, Smitty. It's the same.
But Steve made a good point. It's just like coaching, JB. Your star player can get away with a little bit more stuff than maybe the guy who's the role player. There's certain things that Stephen A. It does too much for the program for them to just drop him. It is what he has leverage. He has paid too much money.
The other thing is, I do know this during my short stint at ESPN, and again, I'm not nearly as high on the totem pole as a Finebaum or a Stephen A. Smith. But I knew that every time I got an interview request, no matter who it was with, I had to clear it with my editor who ran it up the chain. I do wonder if Finebaum went rogue and said, yeah, sure, I'll do it. That could be a factor here. We don't know all the details, but I'm going to say it again. Clay Travis got it right. He got it right.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm curious to see this one unfold, but we'll see.
Your favorite football analyst, Mina Kimes, literally went on campaign events.
Our mayor, Qerim Bass,
literally did. That's not even an exaggeration. How's that working out for LA? Anyway,
gotta be consistent.
I want to ask you about this. Yeah, go ahead, Spin.
Molly Qerim reportedly felt that her $500,000 ESPN salary was undervalued for her contributions to First Take. After some unsuccessful negotiations, she ultimately decided to leave the network. And people are talking about this online. Steve, what's your take?
I'm surprised. Look, $500,000 is a lot of money, but you're worth what you can get in the open market. My question would be to Miss Qerim, what's your option? Do you have, and if you do have one, you should take it.
Right.
But I thought she was making seven figures, given the fact. Now, tell me if I'm wrong, Smitty. Isn't First Take one of the absolute flagship shows of ESPN?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And the star of it is Stephen A. Smith, who's now reportedly making over 20, right?
Yes.
So I'm not counting anyone's money. I don't really care. I'm not purse watching. I would have thought she would have at least gotten 1/20th.
Purse watching.
That's all I'm saying.
No, and she probably feels the same way. She probably like, can I get a meal? Because of like how much money the shows make. So from her perspective, if I've been with on a show she's been there for a long ass time.
Long time.
long time. I understand where she's coming from that standpoint, you know. And she's probably, and a lot of people, they talk and communicate, and you know what other people the network is making, and you know what I'm saying. So you start to have those conversations, and it's like, damn, you guys got me over here in comparison making chump change. Not now, we know $5,000 a lot of money, but again, it's in comparison to
I mean, you're in the market. Look, a painter or a school teacher is not going to get as much as a pop star or an athlete. But no one said life was fair.
Right.
But also that job on First Take, Smitty, you've been on the behind the scenes of shows like this. If you're going on there at 6 a.m., that basically means you have to wake up every day at 2:33, right?
Yes.
That's a whole lifestyle.
Get the studio. You got pre-production meeting. You got to meet with your producer. Get your notes prepared. Make sure the prompt is ready. The segments is prepared. The lighting, the makeup, the hair, the dress. It's a whole process that people don't know about.
Now, guys, I am not feeling sorry for anyone that turns down $500,000 because it reminds me of that old line from Arliss. Remember Arliss, Coach? The show about the agent on HBO?
Oh, yeah.
So they had this one scene. They had this one scene where Arliss is sitting at the table with the owner, and they're negotiating this contract for this pitcher. And so Arliss looks at the contract and he goes, wait a minute. You're only offering $750,000 a year. This man's got a family to feed. It's all relative.
Hey, keep it right there, baby. Put it back up.
I like that show. I like the artist. It's the better version of Ballers, basically. It's like the better version,
$500K. I just look at her like that. Fuck it. That's what she's good for. Like, make me a sandwich. Shut the fuck up. Like, she ain't doing nothing. She's a sister.
Man, you so disrespectful to women.
Have you ever watched that show? She can't even manage them yelling across at each other. It was embarrassing.
That's a tough job. You know what it's like?
It's a tough job, bro. JB, you have no idea what TV shit is, bro. That's why
she should be on Titties and Tequila. That's what would hit.
Why?
Well, make her an offer.
Right. You got money?
Make her an offer.
I'll give her like
$500,000.
I give her like a percentage or something. Your percentage deal or something.
I'm saying they ain't getting none of my shit. I'm about to get more. Stop saying women got to go make sandwiches and fucking making drinks. Stop saying that.
What value does she bring to First Take?
Then you get mad when they call you a sexist.
It's not sexist. It's just fact.
That makes no sense. The first thing you said was, bitch, go make me a sandwich and some tequila. And then
I didn't say bitch.
And then they call you a sexist, and then you say, I'm not sexist.
I didn't say bitch. I didn't say bitch. I said, bitch, make me a sandwich. So anyway,